Son 20 ilin tarihi göz qabağındadır və əsas məsələ ondadır ki, 2003-cü ildə
The history of the last 20 years is obvious, and the key issue here is that the people of Azerbaijan made the right choice back in 2003, because I believe that the year 2003 was the most crucial moment of our independent history. At that time, the conceptual approach to the future of our country had fully justified itself. Ilham Aliyev's policy was continued. If history had taken in a different turn, it is hard to say what misfortunes and tragedies could befall our nation and a state. In any case, the first 2 years of our independence explicitly showed that in the absence of a strong leader and a thought-out policy, any country, particularly a newly independent one, might encounter serious dangers. In 2003, the policy laid down in 1993 was once again supported. I do believe that we should compare today's realities, not with 2003, but with 1993, because it was then that Azerbaijan embarked on a path of development, stability set in, the civil war was stopped, and our country came out of international isolation. If we look at the developments of 1993 to 2003, we will see that it was in those years that the principles of the present-day statehood were established and civil society emerged in Azerbaijan. At the same time, the unity of the nation and the government became an important factor. As far as the history of the last 20 years is concerned, everything is quite evident. If we talk about that at length, we will probably have to dedicate the whole interview to it. I simply want to say that today's Azerbaijan is among the strongest countries of the world, in the truest sense of the word. I believe that we can serve as an example for many countries both in the world and in the region in terms of the correct choice of domestic policy priorities. This is not just my opinion. Some of my colleagues have been quite open about it. The new tasks facing the country today are the tasks of the new era. We resolved the key task, as you mentioned, a few months ago, by fully restoring the sovereignty of our country. And the events of September, of course, should not be taken out of the overall context. In other words, the path we followed until September was a consistent path, a goal-oriented path, the right path, from the point of view of the processes unfolding in our country at the political or military level. This event was the exclamation mark, as it were, of all the work we had done. Today, we are entering 2024 as a nation that has fully restored its sovereignty. I believe that the new era of our modern history began exactly after September 20th.
Müasir tariximizin yeni dövrü məhz sentyabrın 20'sindən sonra başladı.